Hey everybody, this is Dustin, Urban Specialist, and I'm sneaking up on Terry today, and he's inside a Denali. And what's going on with it today, Terry?
Customer had a furnace issue with it coming on, running for so long, kicking off, acting funny.
Acting crazy, right?
Yes. Okay. After checking everything out, what I found was the issues he was having. This explains it. He's got a duct right here. Here's his T-step.
So he's got a duct at the floor line of the step.
At the floor line.
At the top of the step.
Okay. We've already got one right here.
Yeah.
We've got one right there in the floor, coming up from the floor. But the heat was coming directly, blasting here, coming up, and hitting this T-step to where it was reaching temperature before the ambient temperature in the rest of the coach was getting to where it should be.
Wow. So looking right here, I can see where the heat's blowing up,
straight, almost direct,
hitting and then rising. And like you're saying, there's the thermostat location right by the TV, and if you follow across, that's just right hitting there and rising. So basically, like you're saying, it's shutting it off.
Shutting it off. So his only option, which he has enough heat coming out from here and there, to where replace this vent with one that you could close.
Yeah.
Or try to direct it
a different direction.
Other than that, there's really no other option. It's just,
without doing major modifications.
I've never really seen this, a vent that close to the T-stack, because it throws the ambient temperature off in the coach.
Yeah. So I wonder if in some of the other RV groups, like in the Denali group, if this is another issue that, basically a design issue.
Yeah.
So
it was coming on, shutting off, shut off for a little bit, turn back on. After I tested it and closed that off, I ran the system, and there was no issues at all.
Oh, cool.
So
hey, if you've got this style of coach, and I'll go outside and get the model number, and if you do end up blocking this off, after you do it, what I would recommend is that you retest the system. The only thing that I'm concerned about, and I know Terry will think about this as well, is that if it causes too much back pressure and too much heat resistance, it could back up heat pressure to the burner chamber, which could cause then the high limit switch to start triggering off and on quicker than what it normally should. But it's still, it would be a lot better than the thermostat running, right? Shutting off early.
That, like you said, you could, maybe relocate it coming out here or something. But still,
But then you're going to have a hole to contend with on that side.
Yeah, you'd have to repatch it with some new carpet and stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if you could steal some carpet underneath the dinette here.
Possibly.
Like a little patch in the corner or something, if the guy's okay with that. Then you could do that. Then you could relocate it.
Yeah.
And that would help it too.
Yeah, you can pull some carpet up underneath this bench.
Underneath these drawers or whatever. Yeah. So if there's carpet underneath, there should be.
Yeah, and then maybe just redirect it so it's just not directly right on this T-stab, because, it could be 70 degrees here and 62 degrees
back here,
where you're at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, give Sam both options when you go in to let her know. That way if we go ahead and do that, and we can retest it afterwards. Yep. So it's like, hey, we can put this in, retest it, see if it happens. If not, then go with the reroute idea of it. So, but all right, guys, well, stay tuned for more. I'm going to go take a look at the model number and what kind of unit this is. And so I believe this says this is a Keystone Denali.
Yep. And
you don't know what year it is, do you, by chance, Terry?
I don't. I want to say it's probably a
19. I'll go check. So it's a 2445RL is the model number. And let's go see. Hey, let's go see what's going on over here on this side. So here's just a different look at the whole unit. And here's the Denali, and Terry's closing up the room. I caught him as he was just getting ready to button it up. And it is actually, it's a 2016, or maybe it's considered a 2017. So stay tuned for more. We see this kind of stuff all the time with the most unreal things, folks. I mean, it could be shore cords over the front of a furnace, over a water heater, a city water fill above the power cords. I mean, you name it. We see all kinds of weird stuff and problems. So all right, well, stay tuned for more, and we will get back to you with more of what's going on in the shop. Thanks so much for watching.